Okay, I did more organization. I think I maybe covered this yesterday. I got transmitters here, and this fellow here. I might have covered it yesterday. I forget. The rearranging is very important, and this I might rearrange. And this definitely got to rearrange to get it all functionality, reality, and functionality. Blazes. Oh, I mentioned the Bob Greener. I wanted to cover this. I think I mentioned in a comment to Bob on his O series. The pyramid. Now, this is an interesting piece. That's kind of like a pyramid. This is the countermeasure system off of. I got two countermeasures antenna systems off of Yukon and not Columbia. Columbia had a different system, but Saskatchewan and Yukon. Mackenzie are a little different too, but it's the same kind of thing. So you see the design of this? How that's designed like that? What do you think, Bob? Let me know. Understanding study of the emitting electromagnetic transmissions around 10 to 15 gigs kind of resembles this. And the rest of it is kind of uniquely shaped. Now what happens is, now this is all reflection, of course, of high frequencies, but there's a dish like this on an angle that spins around really fast. And below this is a baby version of this, which the German anti-gravity people got from me, unfortunately, but they did. So you're dealing with an WRL series countermeasures gear. The actual transmitter components are these. All in a big air-cooled aluminum box. I got a bunch of those. Then there's switch gear, and then it all goes into the receivers and transmitters. Identification friend or foe. Now, where is it going with that? Before I got interrupted myself, there's another one up there. So I have to call this something Bob might be interested in looking at. The tip here is where it broadcasts up. Okay. I understand in my head what it is. Just to explain it, Bob would probably explain a lot better than I would. Bob Greener of Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project, who I admire very greatly. Now, so I got these transmitters and these crystals. I think I covered that, didn't I? Quartz crystal. All in the back of this felt. Be right on target with specific frequencies. There's a row of crystals. Tuning coils. Vacuum tube tech. This is a nice, really nice clean one here too. All complete. That's the antenna. 100 watts output. This I added today in this old Joel scanning electron microscope unit, which I took all apart over a while. So it's got this guy in there and this here. Now I'll be loading stuff on top of it, and then down here real heavy things. Kind of like that. Now, let's see. Here's an example of you being fooled by looks. Okay. Oh dear, look at that. Kind of like ratty looking thing. Paint missing and chips and everything. Well, it's a different story when you open these things up. After all, they've been sitting around for years, moved around for years. Stuff dropped on them. Totally different inside. I find out with most of the stuff that I get. They're all like that, really. It's just not too many people want to even use these things anymore. So they sit around and things drop on them, they get moved, paint breaks off. Here's my WD-40. I'm trying to find my ABS black cement. Oh, here's something that takes I'm working on this, putting it back together. Somebody did it apart. This pulls it back together. Okay, that's interesting. What this part takes is a ballast tube with a chimney. So luckily I found a ballast tube. I got a few of these, by the way. They power the special 40s receivers. The RAL series, the RAM series, RBL series, and blah 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 series. Like these guys. Okay. So, this is AR-88. Now beware of eBay sellers that are asking thousands for these things. They're totally insane. They're looking for suckers, so don't deal with them. Deal with real people that offer even free shipping on some of this stuff. Always really check over your eBay sellers and pick the ones that offer free shipping and real good prices, low prices. They're kind of rare, but they're out there. And the other ones, with high prices and everything, are just insane and never sell. Unless some poor sucker buys it. Total sick, mentally ill people all over the planet. So, this is the ARL5, ARL6. Another power supply here. These are complete. All right. National Defense Canada. I believe it's an audio amplifier, and the amplifier control. Okay, so we got the amplifier control. Antenna. Can't quite read that. Channel is it? No. Hard to read it with the iPad. Antenna survival. When wind exceeds 97 mph, rotate each for May CW. Okay. Oh, I see this here. Cool thing. I bet it's solid state. Needs cleaning. So that's something else that's sitting around. And it's actually immense inside. Anyway. Ooh, yeah, now I'm figuring out how to adjust these to have, I got the proper thread coupler, same matching thread to come up here. About a foot or two with a ball on top. Preferably aluminium. Aluminium corona rings and suppressors and all that stuff work pretty good. Very electrically active aluminium is. Okay, so that's my little speech for today. here. Oh yeah, Bob, back to Bob Greener. Here's some of the, let's explain it for Bob anyway. These are the Toroids they used to make, Toroids, in the big laboratories they had, and a few in the apartment lab. But I'd wind them in different dimensions, and some of them would wind them so much that you could flatten them down like that. They just collapse on themselves. Hard to explain it, but you gotta see the video. So I'll be making more of these. This has been around for a while. This came out of the original laboratory. Oh. But these would be stacked on insulators and on other coil arrangements. What the heck is it doing here? Okay, so yeah, I'll leave it there then. Okay, so shapes are used quite often in electromagnetic receiving and transmission, plus engineering and all that cool stuff. Okay, so I'm going to end talking to Bruce Lee today, aren't I?